Hi everybody, I wanted to jump on here really quickly and give you the latest on the Lil Nas situation. Now he did just go in front of a judge probably about an hour ago where he was charged with battery with injury to a police officer. That's 3 felony counts for the California Penal Code. He also was charged with resisting an executive officer. That's 1 count of the California Penal Code. He pled not guilty. He was let out on bail of $75,000 and forced to take a mandatory drug treatment program. And he's looking to face up to 12 years total in prison with $40,000 in fines.
Rapper Lil Nas X has been charged with 4 felonies after allegedly injuring an officer during an altercation last week in Studio City. The Old Town Road singer, whose legal name is Montero Lamar Hill, was arrested after he was spotted walking in the streets at some points while naked and barefoot. Police allege that Hill punched an officer after authorities responded to the scene. Hill was hospitalized after that incident. A law enforcement source told NBC News that it was unclear whether he was in mental distress or experiencing an overdose. A representative for Hill did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
Now, that's the official news that's going on. Now, personally, I don't see him doing any time. This is his first offense. And according to the rumors, he actually kicked a police officer. Now that alone will really make you automatically guilty. I mean, the police don't play about their own, but I just don't think they're going to send him up the river. This is a first time offense. And so like I said earlier, we talked about the official information. Let's talk about the rumors. Now the rumors is that he is addicted to crystal meth, and he's been doing it for quite some time now. We all know he was hospitalized back in April, where they said that he was dealing with mental health issues. And that may be true, but you could have mental health issues that form from the crystal meth addiction. Now, they're saying that crystal meth use is big in the gay community. Now, you guys know that I don't know anything about crystal meth, but I was told this by a very good friend of mine who is gay, and they say that they use it to enlighten, I don't know, the sexual experience. And by the time that they arrested him, he was totally belligerent. They said he was completely nude, he was kicking and screaming, and they said he was totally belligerent, and you could tell that he was on something. They said that he kicked 1 cop in the face. I'm talking completely out of control, and that's why they took him to the hospital to reverse the symptoms that he was having from the crystal meth. They're also saying that once he got to the hospital, he was given an IV fluid, oxygen, and cooling measures like ice packs. They said he felt very, very hot. That's why he was taking off what little clothes he had on. They said he was also given lorazepam. I hope I'm saying that right. They said it was given to calm him. He was very agitated and to reduce his anxiety and lower his heart rate. They're also saying that there were 2 people there that recorded everything that happened, and also the police body cams was recording everything that happened. Now listen, I don't think this is going to affect his career at all. That's just my personal opinion. This is his first offense. I think that rehab is the best place for him to be. So I think the judge made a good move by doing that. So I really do think this is a little bump in the road. If he's addicted like they say he is, then rehab is the best place for him. Now, that's because he's a first-time offender. If Lil Nas keeps trying to act like a crackhead and keep having these bouts with drugs, it won't be so easy to bounce back after each time. We've all seen this before. They say Hollywood will chew you up and spit you out. If he doesn't get a handle on these drugs, he could ruin himself totally, completely, and have no career at all. And that would be a damn shame. Lil Nas is talented, likable, and no one wants to see this happen to him. We don't want to see drugs be the demise of Lil Nas X. Now, all that stuff that they're saying about him can also be true. Remember, people, there could be 2 things going on at the same time. Now, according to the rumors, his music isn't popping like it used to pop. That happens in everybody's career. He has already, in my opinion, solidified himself as a superstar. Every album, every record, every song is not going to hit. That doesn't mean he's fallen off and now he doesn't have a career anymore. They're also saying that he suffers from anxiety and depression. This he admitted to in his own HBO documentary. So hopefully he can get some help for that. And then there's the fact that, he had to hide that he was gay growing up. He felt isolated. That caused, depression and things like that. And they're also saying that, his family is celebrating him now that he is rich and famous. He even said in his documentary that his family wasn't comfortable with his sexuality until he became famous. I mean, that sounds so typical. It really, really was. I mean, he has a lot of brothers and sisters. I think he had like 5 on one side, and then he has stepbrothers and sisters, and I do believe there's about 9 or 10 of them. And they're probably coming to him begging for money. I can see it now. I'm telling you, once you become famous, everyone acts like you owe them something. Now let's address this last rumor that everyone's saying, or some people are saying, that this is all a publicity stunt. Really? Y'all really think this is a publicity stunt? Walking naked down the street for publicity? Getting felony charges for publicity? Talking out the side of your head like you're high or something's wrong with you mentally for publicity, kicking a police officer in the face for publicity. Now, I know some of you believe it, but I personally just can't. No, that just doesn't sound right to me. Not at all. Now, personally, I feel that, he just was partying too much and, got a little too involved with the crystal meth. I do believe that he was on crystal meth. I think that he needs to stop partying so much. I think that it very well could have turned into a habit, and I think he needs to take care of it. That's my outlook on the whole situation. Now, remember, we all have different opinions, so let me know yours down in the comments section. I think Lil Nas is very talented. I don't think his career is over at all. That's just not. I just don't believe that. So hopefully he takes care of the situation and he can continue being the very inspirational talent that he is. I think he's very, very talented. You guys let me know your comments down in the comment section. Until next time, bye for now.
Nah, hey, don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that.